Hello, my name is King E. Afemihe, husband to Blessing Emmanuel Macaulay, and together we have two beautiful daughters. And this is a Deliberate Man podcast. Welcome. Today I want to talk about a topic that I find really interesting. And it is men cheat for sex and women cheat for emotional validation. And the question is, truth or excuse? Well, I think it is an excuse. It is an excuse to behave bad. There is no excuse for bad behavior. I am going to talk to the men specifically now. See, when you decide, the day that you decided that you're going to be with a woman, that is the day that you said, I will not sleep or have sex with another woman. Listen, I understand there can be temptation, because you see, there are some women that when you see them, your body will be looking as if you should have sex with them. But that in itself is another sin on its own. But generally, when you have decided to be with a woman, temptation, trials, and tribulation will come. But it is not in the fact that they don't come that makes you a man. It is the fact that they come, but you still stay committed. You still stay loyal to the woman that you agreed to be with for the rest of your life. There can't be excuses to say, oh well, she's not good, she's not a submissive woman, she's a dramatic woman, she's this and that, and because of that I was feeling lonely, and then this other babe came and it felt good. You see, at the end of the day, as a man, you will be losing more. You will complicate your life some more. Your crown would have been taken away from you. So cheating after you have gotten married, after you have said I do, is wrong and it is bad. It is not about, a man can still love the wife and be having sex with another woman. It doesn't change much. It does, and I'm going to show you. Come with me. Let us look at the Bible very quickly. Proverbs chapter 6 verse 32 says, and I read, but a man who commits adultery has no sense. Whoever does so destroys himself. Yeah, I had to take that pause so that it will sink in. Do you have sense? As a man who cheats, do you think you have sense? The Bible says that you don't. I'm not the one that said it, but you do not have sense. And you destroy yourself, because when you get married, you become one with your wife. So when you leave the marital bed and defile it or go to somewhere else to do what you're supposed to do with your wife, it means that you are destroying yourself. You're not only destroying your home, you're not destroying your wife, you're also destroying yourself. So you see that it makes sense that you don't have sense. Okay, now let's continue. I mean, the Bible is very rich and it balances. Let's also go to, this is Exodus 20 verse 14. It says, you shall not commit adultery. Very straightforward. Now when you leave your home and go get, when you leave your marriage and go get some sexual TLC from another woman, you have committed an adultery, and that is bad. Now, Hebrews chapter 13 says, marriage should be honored by all, and the marriage bed kept pure, for God will judge the adulterer and all the sexually immoral. For the women, there's this thing that is in vogue right now. Well, if he cheats on me, I cheat on him. It's balance. If he cheats once, I cheat twice. If he cheats 2 times, I cheat 4 times. It must be balanced. You don't have sense. You don't have sense because you are destroying your home. And God will judge. God, he will judge you. He will judge you because you are not honoring your marriage. Man, woman, honor your marriage, and the marriage bed should be kept pure. For God will judge adulterers and all the sexually immoral. Whether you like it or not, you are under judgment. Yes, you know that thing that they say that food that is stolen is usually sweet. That is how it is. It doesn't satisfy. I am sure that most of us, when we were small, we went to steal meat. They will send you to go and buy rice. It's white rice. By the time you are on the road, you would have eaten some spoons, and just so that they don't catch you, turn it to jollof rice. But you see, it still doesn't fill you because it was stolen. So as much as possible, you want to stick to your wife, stick to your husband, but especially the men, because the society in one way or the other now think that a man needs to cheat for the man to be a man. It doesn't make any sense to me. So they expect that the man, you can either be you can be a drunkard, you must love football, you must be womanizing, or you must be smoking. If you don't do these things, that you are not a man. So it simply means that if a man doesn't cheat, maybe something is wrong with him. But who said that? Who brought that? Is it written in the Bible that for you to be a man, you need to cheat? For you to show that, yes, I'm a man. There's also this thing about men that, because you're a man, when you are cheating, sleeping with a lot of women, you are a hero. No, you are senseless. And because of that, we need to sit down. If you are watching now and you're a man and you do these things, it doesn't make sense. You'll be bringing different spirits into your life. You'll be complicating the world that is already complicated. That's why you see baby mamas everywhere without fathers being there. Why? Because you are spreading your seeds around just to prove a point that you are a man and you have a prick. So as much as possible, honor your marriage, honor the marital bed, and be with your wife. If things are not working out, sit down, find a way to work them out. Now, if they do not work out and it is becoming a life and death situation, stay away from each other, separate for the time being until you can figure out something that works. Because you see, you are the head of the home. You are the leader of the home. You allow for things, spirits to come into the home. When you open the door for sexual immoralities, you have opened the doors for problems to come in. Hold your prick. Let it be with you. Go and disturb your wife at night if you feel like you must be having sex all over the place. So it is a very silly excuse to say, oh, it's just for sex, and because of that, does that make it okay? Does that make it all right? That, oh, because you just feel it's just for sex, it's not like you love the woman, oh, is it not a problem, oh, you really love your wife. If you love your wife, you will not do something that will hurt her. If you love your family, you will not do something that can jeopardize the sanity and the sanctity of your marriage. If you really show love as a man, which you are expected to do according to the Bible, according to God, you should love your wife, then you will love your wife and not become hazardous to her. And you will also follow God's principles. Because if you love someone, you don't go and be cheating on them with someone else because you are a man. Because it's just sex, because it's not such a big deal. It is a big deal, my brother. So sit up, control yourself. Sex is sweet. Yes, God made it so, and He knows, and He also told you to love your wife as Christ loves the church. Yes, there is no perfect human being. There is no perfection, but you must always work towards making things work in your home, so that the sex you are having, the kissing that you are kissing, the chopping of lips that you are chopping, it is legitimate. You have gone to court and legitimized, because one of the reasons you get married, aside the fact that we love each other and all that, it is sex. Let us be finishing work free of charge. We are not paying extra money. Anytime we want it, we get it. And of course, we are not feeling bad that we have committed sin, that our sin list is getting higher. So you are married now, you are looking for more, going outside to go and thief, you are a criminal. So as much as possible, if you want to have sexual intercourse with other people, just know that you're doing what is wrong. Just know that it will destroy your home. It will shatter your dreams. Your children might suffer for it. And you might just be misleading a whole generation because of your greed and self-centeredness. You are a man and you have the ability to control the outcomes of your life, of your family, and of society. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, leave a comment, let me know what topic you want me to talk about, and share this video so that other people can learn from it as well. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can be one of the first to see any video that we drop. This is the Deliberate Man podcast, and my name is King E. Bye for now.